Alright, so what have I been doing? Oh, I hadn't actually started working on anything down here yet. What was that noise? Oh, it's the dead bodies disappearing. Oh, I know exactly where we're at now.
Why?
Rip.
Yeah.
Good thing nothing important happened.
Yeah. I mean, I ended up just
Alright, I'm gonna play now.
Okay. I'm not even.
Stay down, baby. Internal movement detected. Scary. Never stood a chance. Ooh, a hidden case file.
Elevator's broken.
So,
Gotta
let's
get down the
jump
old-fashioned
here.
way.
Ah. Rude. Get out of here, you weasels. thought there was someone shooting at me, but I guess not. What is making that noise?
Whoa,
One of those things from the other world.
not what I expected.
That's so cool. Did he die? I guess so.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I can get out this way now. Cool. That one's stuck, or is it coming through? Construct Pierce. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. Obscured weapon mod.
Attain the power of thunder.
Damage boost. I would love one. Thank you.
Daisy.
What is spin mode? That's super cool. I definitely want to upgrade that when I get a chance. Where am I even going? Back to the elevator. Except it looks like there's an elevator right here. Oh, and it's a little this time. Come on, let me out. guy. Sarah's coming?
Mhm.
Okay. Not right now, though, right?
No, she doesn't get off for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We need to go to Central Executive with our new crystal.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data.
No, he's followed you in, right?
Crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately.
But days.
I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
You did promise.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack. Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
Faden, did you find it?
This corrupted organism vary so wildly. Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
No.
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does.
Yeah.
Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that Blackrock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow, I did not expect that from her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. With him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Probably pretty frequently.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
Word.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will. Physical alterations in his cryptid organism are very subtle. What's the connection?
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack
Welcome back.
Crucify us if it finds out. Who does she think she is?
Containment sector. The Panopticon.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Wonder who these people are and these photographs. I'm telling you, the art has something to do in this place. Move. Oh, you haven't finished it yet? Oh, yeah, I didn't finish that one either. I saw this whole channel. Havana, Arlington, Raleigh, Helsinki, Asheville, Honolulu, Istanbul, Boston, Los Angeles, Tokyo, Casablanca, Detroit, Victoria, Ordinary, Tulsa, Milwaukee, Chicago, Paris, Bremen, Athens, Pripyat, I don't know that one, Baltimore, Seoul, don't know that one, Karuna, Sterling. So these are all cities or places that have been being watched. Looking at here, like a round country trip. Where even am I supposed to go right now? And now Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to force known and unknown for the protection of the greater knowledge of all humankind, we honor their sacrifice. Wonder if there's any names on here we would know right off the top of our heads. Nothing that I see right off the bat. Medical wing. Oh, I don't want to go to a place called the medical wing. That's scary. Zombies? Oh, a bunch of you? Like more than 100,000 source. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what part of the map we're on right now. Another way to the Panopticon, though.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Why he is so important. I mean, that was definitely Dylan, right? I was just supposed to fix things in that one room. baby. Look. So in this game, this is the symbol on the door that we're following. But, not this one. Look.
Oh, crazy.
That's definitely the same symbol from Alan Wake.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. The kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jesse, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right, well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects,
this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Some of the security cameras aren't
The
working.
Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Checkers or anything, did you?
Any act?
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So am I missing something? Is this door gonna open when I walk up to it? Because that would be embarrassing. Nope. Oh, these are containments.
I'll tell Sarah to come over.
I mean, she can come over whenever she wants, I guess. A picnic basket. A fan. A whammer. Now, what would they have scraped off there?
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
I mean, probably not. They're accepting because you are the director. Dislike. Especially when I can't get my gun in. Of course, I'm not gonna tell her everything she just got here. Oh, nothing in that one.
Mo? Is anyone there?
Oh, I know about this guy.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blades have never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
I'll have to help him after I've done the main mission. Is that a fucking timer? I didn't know some of them were timed. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it. Salvador, the head of security, his team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does. Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts. Here we go again.
We have the flying ability. So it's more glide. Oh, we're gonna pause and watch the end of Emily's fight.
Come on.
And Emily just
Yeah.
beat second phase Ansem. Hell yeah. You're about to beat this game. Like how I could tell that time that it was going to be the one. I turned around and saw what you were doing and was like, oh, let's hold on, guys.
Like, I don't have to do that again, do I?
Not unless you die and load your save. Like, if you can't get through the next couple of fights, you'll have to do it again. But, like I said, that was the hardest one. I think you'll beat the rest of it fine.
Okay.
And from now on, if you die, you'll start back at right after this cutscene.
What is this?
He's a boat.
Disturbing.
It's Ansem the boat. I think it's super cool. This is Final Fantasy. This is the most Final Fantasy this series gets, is this fight. It's crazy.
Yeah, you little bitch.
Don't call Sora a little bitch. Alright, now back to our stuff.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Damn. He destroyed me.
Get behind his head.
was trying to get back behind his head, but
Yeah.
it's not like letting me.
You're doing what I meant. I didn't mean like directly behind his head. Is he gonna make me fight that dude again? Yeah, I'm tell. Second phase Ansem is the hardest out of the phases. And personally, I feel like that Riku fight you do in Hollow Bastion, I feel like that's the hardest fight in the game. Well, not in the game, because there's one that you haven't even tried yet. Oh, he's shit. Magic Swan. I want to explore this place some more. What you do, Swan Boat? You look pretty cool. Water cooler? Alright, some of these are going to be references. Like, that's a Half-Life reference, I'm sure. Freaking crowbar.
Dylan. He's so close.
I ain't missing out on a chance to look at shit. Get well soon, balloons. We did all of the ones here. We haven't looked at 3 yet. Oh, we can't get to 3 at all. That's super lame. Oh wait, no, there's some over here. Oh, there's quite a few over here. Super low. A surfboard? All of this for a surfboard? I don't think we looked at 2 either. Christmas tree? A frosted Christmas tree? Globe? Oh, Archives is like its whole own place. And there's one of those things in here. Yeah, but now that's like confirmation that you can do it.
Yeah. I just didn't heal in time.
Like that I can't affect him from over here.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh man, other freaking Threshold kids. Sarah's calling me. There's a pause button. There's a pause button, man.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space! It's not safe! But
Will you
stop,
answer
Captain
that
Hugo! Can I poke it with a stick?
What's your
Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
Yes. Behind us? Is there room behind us?
Okay, we're downstairs.
Looks safe
Alright,
to me.
bye.
stalkers in space! Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Well, you got me. Womp womp. Womp womp. Sweet, you're back up.
He's so close.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
I've been looking for you. Where are you?
Are you there? Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Your name, Nicholas. that's the water cooler. Oh, so that one will change every time we go back to look at it. Breakfast is bought. Gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed, asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed, eats lunch, uses toilet. Begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws tray at glass. Seated. Crew clean the cell, television is turned off. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuses. Sleeps. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the Binder, and those the Binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister. I just want to get your perspective. What do you think? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean.
And you don't anymore?
When I first started here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd find me everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come to Europe if she wanted to, but she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
This. Tell Casper I want peace and relationship.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
I don't remember that being a question. I know you asked earlier if you could beat it before you had to go get Hendrix, and that was definitely a no.
I changed it. Before I said it,
Are there more levels? I can't get to them either. Definitely want the damage boost on this one. Reload efficiency to be good. So where are we going now? Back to the boardroom.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange. How did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful. Did you hear that the Hiss prisons they captured?
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white burns, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in here. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white burns, but yellow and red in the eye. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Can you hear me?
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the wet. You've always been in here. You
Do you know who I am?
You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words.
Did you get him?
I want to say them. They sound good.
I'm starting to
They
get
make me
pissed.
feel good.
Like, are you freaking kidding me?
Man, you can't. You keep playing. I'm gonna finish what I'm doing right now, then I'm gonna end my stream.
Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you.
Bill.
This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
So the projector let in Polaris and the hiss?
Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit.
Something's going on upstairs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I could hear them talking to each other, then I heard Havana come and knock on the door, and then I very distinctly heard her say, "Move." And I haven't heard anything since then.
I saw what the hiss did to Salvador.
Well,
What
after
it turned
I'm
him
done, I will go up there and check on them.
into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go.
I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go, but only to look for this light projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white burns, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is mirror.
Lots of interesting data off that subject in Ranger's book.
Dang, we're only 2 spots away. Or hold on. Four and 2. So if we wait till we get 3 more points, we can just go ahead and fully fill out our hill. Alright, well that's gonna be it for Control today. Everybody have a good night.